And welcome to Pikmin, the one and only, the original, the GameCube version, of course. What other version is? I mean, they had it in the Switch on the Wii U too, but originally it starts out from here, GameCube. I grew up with this shit. This is my favorite Nintendo game. Okay, I got it. There was an update for the emulator, so I had to do all that and readjust my controls. Let us get started. Pikmin 1. Oh, as you can tell, I've already had played this before, so this isn't gonna be my first rodeo. But you know, let's go through the nostalgic train. Why not? I'm in the mood for some Nintendo. I'll try to make time to read all the text that pops up, the dialogues. As a kid, I kind of would just scan through them in my own little head. Never really read them out loud as much. Oh look, there goes Alamar. And whee! Skill issue, I guess. And you know what's fucking crazy? This game was only shown to me through extras in Luigi's Mansion. And I was bored because I had a handful of Nintendo games, you know, like I had Luigi's Mansion, had Mario Kart, Double Dash, all the good things. Then I came across to seeing a trailer of this, and I was like, you know, why not? What the hell is this Pikmin? I fell in love with it. Oh my god, I really wanted to play that game so bad. I keep rewatching it over and over till I eventually got the game in my hands. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensor indicate this planet's environment contains high level of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. That's the spirit, Martin. Don't think about the ifs and what. Oh, let me see if I got the controls right. Actually, no, I don't. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, there it is. There we go. And we first meet our Pikmin. Oh, here you go. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. I love the logic that goes, okay, this is how you do this. Kind of like a spun around. Oh, there you go. The seed the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it swings back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. And here we go. Boop. Hi there, little buddy. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Taking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape similar to a Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A. Then I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls, yeah. This is just instruction from this point on. And here we are, you see that little Pikmin. Or which everybody knows as, recognize him as Steve. Everybody calls him Steve to think it takes back to a YouTuber who originally gave him a name, and it just became a thing. Rockin' already forgot his name. Chug Connery, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could have legit got a different guy. But I recall Chug Connery. He was... let me continue. Astonishing. The onion has sown more seeds. Small red pellet. Sown more seeds. Small red pellet the pigment harvest after cutting down the flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate. More pigment. The onion seems to be a sprout of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Yes, study Alamar. Oh god. It's been a while, so I'm a little rusty on my throwing. And you can spam A if you wanted to continuously be plucking, instead of just pressing A at a time. If I recall. B to whistle, that's still a thing. I'm not used to this controller setup, and hopefully I didn't get it wrong. Knock that shit down, little Steve. Steven. Steve-Bird. Sticking to Steve. Because I like it. Yeah, let's come up here. And take that. And this is our ship. Broken. Stranded. As we are. And by somewhat of a coincidence, we did land it on the planet, on a spot of that you can see an engine over here. Perfectly is what we needed, just so we can just at least move somewhere around this planet. Sadly not too far, but just somewhere so we can find more missing ships. Okay, we have 7, let's move on over here. Can't count? Oh, I did count. Little muscle memory. Let's fuck this little boys. And let's just wait for these guys to arrive. Can I still do the thing? No, I can't. I don't think not yet. It is a button that you can hold down to lay down. Give me a second. Later to see how to lower the volume, because I can't tell if the game is too loud or that's just my headset. I have games normally loud, so let's go and push these guys through and move the little cardboard box that we got. And there they go. And almost there, little guys. There you go. The Pikmin are curious as children. They form a group to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make a use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all of I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press it. Crap. I know my buttons. And here we are. Oh my god, it's our sweet loving engine. Little butt is spazzing out there. Don't mind him. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? A fun fact, the dolphin was actually named... I think it was like a original name for GameCube. But I think they eventually changed it to GameCube instead. I don't know if it's supposed to be a code's name, Dolphin? Or... Did I get it? Okay. My wording can be incorrect. I don't know. I've did watch some few documentaries here and there of Nintendo and Miyamoto. May he rest in peace. We will forever love him. Thank you for creating this beautiful fucking arts of a game. And now we can keep and replay it as long as we live and pass it on to possibly alternative if they're ever fucking interested in it. But yeah, the dolphin was named after the GameCube. So, little funny fact. Yep. Look at this everything. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was not good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright colors. I mean, they're red, but at other times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So, simply what they meant is that. Like that, see? They turn a little pink, naked, when they are not doing anything, inactive, not doing any task or such. On, I guess that's all I can say, but technically, yeah. You know, they're paying attention, or you know, they're doing something. They're with you. Oh yeah, this is a C control. You kind of get to line them up, move them around, all sorts of things. You'll see me be using it time to time. Hopefully you don't mind hearing the tapping. Okay, now we have exactly 25. Where am I? Over here. Get this done. We've taken our first ship parts. Oh, we already had enough, but you know, 25 is good. And we shall meet them back at the ship. This is our dolphin. As you can see, we're missing a lot of parts. You can see his fin. We're missing the little dorsal fin, whatever you call it. And they look like apple slices to me. That's what I love about this. The cockpit. And a bunch of other stuff that I cannot pinpoint just by looking at it. Yeah. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. Step back. Okay. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Oh, Alamar. Look at these little guys. And this is always going to be like the end of your day type of thing. Music plays. Pikmin returns back to the little onion. And we just go inside the little cockpit of our own ship. Bloop, there we are. If we ever leave a Pikmin behind, we will get a little depressing scene of a Pikmin running up in the center and getting eaten alive by some boar or any little monsters. This game likes to traumatize us. One day since, in fact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for another reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin missing parts. Oh, sorry, I skipped that. If I can't recover all of them, I may never return home to my family on planet Hocate. Analyst shows life support system will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below as it holds the key to my survival. I named the Forest of Hope. I named it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. And that's our first day. Let's go ahead and save and move on. I don't know if I plan to make this a one episode thing or whatever, because I'm already experienced. I already played this game, and I just wanted to relive the moment of it again. But this might take some few parts, because this game can be a little lengthy. There is kind of a little oopsie here and there. There's a chance of me looking up, because I ain't no speedrun or anything, which I've already kind of attempted that on my own spare time. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on a strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand on the light beneath the onion and press A. Yep. And now we're on an actual time limit. As you can see above our screen is the sun. That's our time limit. So if we starts moving once the day goes by, don't worry about that. I want it so bad, but it's okay. Where are you going? Still working on the controls. Slam them up to here. There's a wall they can break down. Call out my little Pikmin guy. Put him to work. It's like wait patient. You can wait for like at least half of the day, and then these Pikmin will spread out their leaves to bud to a flower, which gives them a benefit of more damage, speed, and and such. That's just about it. Damage and speed. They can keep up with you, and they can fight efficiently against monsters. But they do lose their leaves as they get knocked over when they get shaken off by some bulbors, which that's what they are over there. That's a bulbor, and that's like a little baby dwarf bulbors or something like that. I do know that they're not actually related, but I've always thought they were, thing. That they were like, oh, I'm like parents, they're family. No, they're just there. Even though they act like they are. And let's pluck these little leaves. So hopefully we get something. Getting something. There we go. Gather them. Nice. And just like that, another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a source of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin ferret seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strength and peculiarities of these flowers' Pikmin. Okay. So we got at least some of them, but it's okay. Some can fall behind for... And if you land a direct hit on the center of their back, they instantly die. I don't plan to lose any this early. Gimme. Oh, okay, they already dropped them. Okay. And let me just go over and fuck these guys over. I'm scared. I'm still warming up. What's this one? We got our... Why, it's the Eternal Fluid Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Okay, how much again? 40. We obviously don't have the amount, so what we're gonna do is harvest these creatures. Because why not? And get some of that. And I think 3 more. Is that there? Does not really feel as fluent for me, but that's because I'm very rusty, so I'm just gonna take this blue, because why the fuck not? And this should be plenty enough. Why not take this yellow? While we're at it. Take it. And this is what you do. You harvest things, convert them into Pikmins, and you just make your own mini army. That's why you're at it. You gather ship parts and whatever stuff you need. How many Pikmins you need enough to fend off the monsters that you might have to encounter. Such as the bulbor that I'm just about to fight. Just put a few more here. So we're at least like a quarter in of the day. It does kind of go by fast. So kind of have to do this little quick. Where the fuck am I? Over here. Can you pluck this for me? I want at least as much flower pigments as I can get. Come on. Come on, sprout some. Give me some. Come on, give it. It can only take so much of the pigments. I don't know if it can manage to get all of them, but I got most of them. That's okay. Moving on, as you can tell, they can keep up, but the leaves cannot. But that's okay. Right now, not gonna get the battery just yet, so I'm gonna try to see I can bum rush. Attack! Okay, it worked. The bum rushing helps. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead. Well, actually, knock this down. Let's just get this started. Knock this wall fast as we can. What I like to do when I'm just kind of doing nothing. Bunch of shit out of blue plants. I don't like just staying still. This game does teach you on how to multitask. And you know, learn on your own. You eventually kind of want to do multiple things at once when you get the idea of this game style. You don't have to. You can still take things one at a time. I think you'll still be able to reach most of the items that you required to escape of this planet before the due date. So hard to pinpoint, but okay. And we're gonna run up to this new little onion that we can encounter, and it's yellow. Love these little guys. And one is born. Bloop. And before I do anything, let me just get ready. Boom rush! Nah, I got my ass kicked. It's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and pluck this little guy out. It's a yellow Pikmin! Color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what ways it might be different from the red Pikmin? Of course, I don't think we can switch. I don't think so. So, can I just nitpick you? And just call you upon and move on. What I'm gonna do, I'll just go ahead and knock this down for the yellows, and we shall repopulate those guys. In the time being, while I'm gonna be doing that, I'll take this one back to the ship. Take it. Take it. Good. And these little stragglers. Oh, my clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my action accordingly. So it's best for me to review my monitor's data, whatever. It's just in. Oh, that's Y is for the map. So we haven't have anything yet. We don't have a map. Forgot how to dismiss them. There you go. Oh, get off me. There you go. Now let me grab the others and reproduce these guys. See you. Basically one-shot that, but he's not gonna pick it up because he's an asshole. There you go. And they took it back to the ship. And we got our battery, and you'll see a spawn. Boop. I love about this game. You get to see things appears, and as it, you know, puts itself together. Eternal fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I've now recovered 2 out of 30. Yeah, So, toss this little guy. Like this. Or I won't reproduce as much, but just a handful, as much as I need it. Okay, this little, I overshot him. Oh yeah, his ability is to jump higher, so they jump higher than normal Pikmins, and they are immune to electricity, while the reds are immune to fire. Wait, where are you taking? I heard that. Okay, good. Oh, you're trying to steal it. That. Take this billboard while I, nah, enough of you. While I put these guys. We're already halfway there of the day, so let's wrap this up as much as we can. Go in there and take it. Plucky, plucky, plucky. Not worried about the others as much. Oh, there's more. Oh, okay, there's more. I'm not even aware how many more there were. I gotta pick my name back there. Lazy. Okay, you get off me. Bombs! The yellow pigmen have picked up some sort of peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow pigmen. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glow crack covers them. Perhaps this crack indicates that there's tremendous power locked away within this merit further research. And we just pick these little guys up because we're maniacs. These are the main cause of Pikmin's death. So we best be careful with these. So I'm just gonna grab these. Quickly dismiss. At least they know how to separate themselves. And throw bombs. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that blocks the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. Hint, hint. I must be vigilant. Pikmin, I just... Okay, good. And just like that, ta-da! Dismiss these guys. And grab these. Grab these. Bam away. There you go. Where are you? Me. Want some of you guys. The bombs can stay behind. Okay, so let's brace this up. We might lose some Pikmin here. Even though I plan not to lose them. No, I already lost one. These guys sucks. No. Kill him before it's too late. Good. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. They're high enough so they can reach for this. This thing is supported because this is our little map. Is it enough? Put 3 more just in case. Alrighty, I'm afraid this episode we lose a Pikmin. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm not planning to try to do this whole losing Pikmin run type of shit. If I was really serious, I wouldn't have done this tactic. Enough of that. And let's go back. These guys should make it by then. I'm just gonna dismiss them. I'm scared to whistle these guys because last time I did that shit, it wasn't pretty. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I should be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Oh, it better fucking be. I think I want to... I don't have enough bombs for that, but I'm gonna try a blast over here. This should be enough. If I'm... Watch this hand. No! Okay, you're okay. Sometimes if you don't do it fast enough, they just kind of chicken out. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna use the remaining... here. This would take a lot. See? It takes 3 at a time. And 1 down. Let's avenge our comrades by making reincarnations. As we do that, we'll meet up with the rest of the Pikmins over there. Hurry us up. They move faster once you apply more Pikmins onto them, but they are naturally faster when you have either flowers or buds. Oh. Sure I'll make it on time. I haven't got it in the ship yet. Oh, there it is. That should be safe. Whatever is inside the radius of our base, so-called, it's a safe zone. Whimsical radar. This important parts can detect the location of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view, see, zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. I've now recovered 3 out of 30. Normally other speedrunners have gotten much more than I just recovered, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm here just for the fun, for the bucks, just to nostalgic run. I'm gonna call it the nostalgic run. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just going inside as I please. We won't be able to recover that over that billboard there, sadly, but that's okay. They tend to do the respawn for like another day, another 2 days. Let me see. Yep, we got a straggler. Okay, there. Make sure I have everybody. Fucking better have everybody. Don't make me look like a fool. Okay, we got everybody here. All roll call. So here we are. We got our little guys here. You can tell with a little blinking yellow and red. So if there are any missing ones, we'll see a tiny little color like that around the map. The stars represents the items, the treasures. We don't know what they are, and we don't know if we actually need them. Requirement. The little bigger yellow ones are their little onions. And there's our ship. So that's all we need to know. As much as far as I've mentioned. So now all we have to do is wait it out. And yeah, there we go. I love doing this. Take me home. To my people. And that's the end of the day. Look at the little feet. Ow! Don't worry about those guys. They'll run straight back to their ships and they'll start pairing up with us. And that's why there's some missing little 3 spaces that needs to be filled in. Start when you wonder. If this is your first time, well, I'll let you wonder and see. Unless I'll bring it up at some point by accident. And you're gonna see the monster approach, but no Pikmins around. And no food for you, except for the ones I accidentally sacrificed. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship parts have landed in this region. If I can't just recover the parts of my radar, I should just be able to use my radar screen. All that would improve my chances. Then I only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. So yes, I did got hurt earlier, but I can easily just return back to the ship and just get, heal up again. So I don't mind taking bites here and there. It's just annoying hearing the little danger alert. Again, I was planning to make more, but I kind of have to end this shortly, but that's okay. And next time I record, I'll be sure to see I can make this run a little bit longer. Overall, this was nice to get back to. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll return back later, the next time I record. So yeah, see ya!